I think Xavier just wants the bell.
Are we rolling already?
Yeah.
Oh,
How
you guys doing? Cut it out. We're podcasting.
That's Xavier.
Cut it out.
So, how was the 999 challenge?
So we're opening up with?
Is that, I don't know.
Yeah.
Someone needed to talk about something.
So yeah, we hosted the 999 challenge, 3rd annual for the Ostrich flock. We invited some other players from the Wiffle Ball League.
First time at the Markles.
First time at the Markles house. If you want, full YouTube video is already posted. You can go check that out. It was a pretty entertaining vlog, I guess you could consider it.
Yeah, that was definitely vlog format.
Spencer Ireland did complete the challenge.
With
uncarbonated drinks. I would say he gets an asterisk, but it was still impressive that he got all 9 drinks and hot dogs down.
Yes. And then 4 more beers and a Smirnoff Ice.
Yep.
Yeah. A lot of people threw up that day.
I never even saw you threw up. I did not realize you threw up until I wouldn't have known if someone didn't tell me.
No, yeah, you gotta be discreet. Well, no, you don't have to be discreet with it. It's a lot better when you just
nonchalant.
chuck it all up. If you huck it all up at once and you feel great right after that.
That's what I did.
It's it kind of just slowly works its way through the system and bat here and there. So, but yeah, Hayden was also a victim of the puke.
Yep.
Jake
threw up.
I don't know how
after
Jake
2 beers and 2 dogs. I did very nonchalantly. If you guys didn't say anything, no one else would have knew.
That's not nonchalant.
It's not nonchalant.
Yes, it is.
Sam gave up on the challenge after 4 innings, like a loser.
Sam Bonesteel.
Bonesteel, yeah. I mean,
I think Sam made it 5. Sam Conroe made it 5 or 6.
Yeah, but she had an excuse to not go that
Yeah.
hard. She had to go to a wedding the next day.
Yeah.
Who else?
Spencer crushed it, like we said. General John, he was kind of just supervising as
General John was there hanging out.
Typically does.
AJ came and hung out too. Jake Daly made an appearance.
Are we missing someone, or is that the whole gang that did it?
There was 8 people, so it was me, you, Sam, Spencer, Jake,
Hayden,
and you.
Yeah.
Maybe not then.
All right.
So I finished 7 innings, 7 dogs. I chugged my last beer. You
and Hayden both did that, and that's what made both of you throw up.
Well, I had to at least give it a try.
Yeah.
I knew I wasn't gonna. After I chugged it, I knew my stomach was too full, and just that carbonation just coming right back up.
When you're coming down the stretch like that, that's the instinct. You want to crush that last inning and make it to the next inning. Little does your body know that's in theory, it's a great idea. Your body tells you very quickly that that's not the right.
But that's the heart.
Yeah, you gotta have heart.
That's the want.
Yeah.
You gotta get it down before the next inning.
If you don't have the heart, Spencer will call you out on it.
Spencer will call you out.
You don't want that.
Let's see. So we had the 999 challenge Friday. July 4th was the next day. How was your July 4th?
It wasn't bad. Went out to my cousin's house out in Rome. I believe I saw you guys there.
Yeah, we also went to our
How was your 4th of July,
yeah.
Xavier?
I mean, what'd you do? I want to hear about your day first.
Not too much. Kind of recovery day from the 999 challenge. A lot of dogs, a lot of beers. We ended up having an obscene KFC order that we ended up splitting between me, you, Mackie, and Jessica.
No, that was the.
And me and Mackie didn't want that.
Oh, that
was the graduation.
That was
the
graduation.
Yeah.
Mixing up. So we rarely go out to Rome, and we did it twice in the past 2 weeks after years of not going to Rome. So I'm crossing that those trips there. But yeah, had a good time at 4th of July.
It was a good time.
Went home, pretty chill.
Yeah,
for myself.
I, on the other hand, did not have a great experience. It was a good day. It started off good. We got there. We were outside playing cornhole and ladder toss or whatever, the ladder toss with the golf balls, the ropes, whatever that's game. Yeah, playing that outside, and then went inside, hung out for a while, and then we had dinner. And first thing I ate was a pasta salad made with pesto, which I didn't even realize it was made with pesto. I just kind of was I just grabbed everything just to try it. And as soon as I ate it, my mouth started to tingle and whatever, and I was like, this doesn't feel right. So I just keep eating, just trying to ignore it. I couldn't ignore it anymore at that point, and I went over to my dad. I was like, I think I'm having an allergic reaction. Turns out that pesto was made with cashews, which I'm allergic to. So our 4th of July ended pretty early. I ended up just laying on a bathroom floor for about 3 hours, and then had a 2-hour drive home, which was absolutely miserable. We should have just gone to the hospital. We didn't because,
Really? You thought it was to that point?
No, I didn't think it was to that point, but the doctor said I should have, because when you have like dual symptoms, like my mouth was like not, I guess you could kind of say like swelling, but like my throat wasn't swelling up. Like my mouth was like tingly. I could feel like my tongue just like felt like massive. Honestly, it's a weird feeling. And I threw up. Like my stomach was like not settled at all. The doctor said like when you have like dual symptoms like that, it's like close to anaphylactic shock, which I've never gone into anaphylactic shock from eating cashews, but I guess we should have gone to the hospital is what the doctor said after we, and he said the recovery would have been quicker. Like the next day we played wiffle ball, and like I was fine for wiffle ball. I think a little bit of the adrenaline from wiffle ball helped, but like after wiffle ball I had to go to work and I was just like dead. I ended up taking a half day because my body was just not.
Yeah. It's kind of wild because you look at pesto and that doesn't really strike me as cashew infused. So my question is like how dense are we infusing this pesto with cashew? Like how concentrated is it with cashew? Like was it just like a sliver of a sliver that gotcha?
No, I think so. It's like high quality pesto is made with pine nuts is what it's called. I did some research on it. And then this was like a Wegmans brand. It was just made with cashews. And I guess they like kind of like grind the cashews into like a paste, like the way and like just like the consistency of pesto is like comes from like crushing or like
puree.
Yeah, like a puree. Yeah, that's the right word. Of cashew or pine nuts. So it was probably a pretty significant amount of cashew.
Yeah, no,
it's also crazy because we were literally talking about your allergy like 20 minutes before you had the reaction.
Yeah, we were just sitting around like the kitchen and we brought it up. I don't remember why, and that's why I tried to ignore it at first because we had just talked about it and I was eating. I was like, "There's no way I'm actually having an allergic reaction. Like we just talked about it. I'm just in my head." So I just tried to ignore it, and then luckily I went and talked to my dad because my dad wasn't a part of that conversation. So he's like, "All right, let's go find out like what's in all this food, like what you ate." And I told him after, like, we had this conversation in the kitchen 20 minutes before, and he's like, yeah, if you said that, I would have been like, yeah, I know you're fine. Like, there's no way it's actually happening. But, I mean, luckily, Aunt Rena, well, I guess Asher is allergic to peanuts, our cousin. So, my Aunt Rena had, like, she was prepared. She had, like, all this stuff to, like.
She had, like, an allergy kit.
Because
he has so many allergies.
Yeah, there you go. So, that was a good July 4th. And if you follow the Ostrich flock and you didn't understand the meme of the Xavier Markle cashew game over the MJ flu game, that's the explanation right there.
Yes.
Oh, have people brought that to attention, not understanding?
No, I don't think anyone's brought it to the attention.
All right,
but I would assume most people don't understand.
Yeah.
So
it was a good meme, man.
Yeah. 6 home runs in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a
good day.
Cashew game over MJ flu game.
Which, yeah, you clearly bounced back and recovered like super well from that as we go into the this past week in wiffle ball.
Yes.
A lot to break down here. Specifically, the biggest controversial point was the blowout game. Do we want to get into that one first, or do you want to break down anything beforehand?
That was the last game I was there for, so I mean, you could talk about the other games before.
All right.
The Shockwaves again went 0-2 with the addition of Hayden Watt, so they're still on the struggle bus.
Yep. And this isn't his first week, right?
No, it's the second week.
And both
they're
weeks
0-4.
They're 0-4 with Hayden. So.
And he was a former MVP runner-up here. In the top 3 discussions. So.
Is Hayden washed after his 4-week hiatus from wiffle ball?
Experts are saying yes.
Some were saying he was washed before these 4 weeks that he missed.
I guess, yeah. I mean, that's what experts are saying.
I'll tip my cap to him. He is producing. I think he's just surrounded with players who aren't producing.
Mediocre players.
Yeah. Cheaters, if you will.
Yeah, I won't speak too much on that. The
soft spot.
The live stream today or last week was very good. We averaged probably around like 800 viewers.
Yeah, we were popping off.
That was impressive. That did create some controversy though. In the first game, the Thunder Ducks game, Owen Cummings said he was distracted by the live stream and like Sam or whoever was in the booth reading it off, which I thought was ironic because the previous week he was reading off the live stream, and while like we were playing, like I'm actively swinging the ball, and he's like, or swinging the bat, and he goes, "Oh, strike 3, you're out." Like as I'm swinging it, like he was low key in my head. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't say anything because I didn't really care. It is what it is. But for him to go from that to hearing someone in the background, doing the exact same thing he was doing and then complaining about it was ironic. But
it was, and he was the big pusher of that he couldn't play with it. Like,
right,
he really was trying to run with that, which I mean, successfully so. They kind of toned it down.
Well, I thought the TikTok chat was entertaining. They came up with a new nickname for former OFE member Mark Rennie.
Yep.
His new nickname is Meatball, and then
which there's a gnat here.
Another fruit fly.
So, which apparently at one point of the stream, the nickname Meatball got us in a bit of hot water. And
yeah.
Apparently that led to some banning. To me, it was like, that's too soft.
I don't think
they were trash talking, but it had to be something else that was more egregious.
I don't think it was a nickname Meatball. I think we were like reading off some chats, and one of the chats we read off must have like gotten flagged.
Gotcha. I didn't know if that had like, maybe it did have to do with Meatball, like the individual. Maybe it had to do with Mark that we were reading off, but we did end up getting like a violation at one point there.
Yeah.
Dipped from about 1,000 viewers down to, I think we were down to like 200. 300.
But it came back up after, it was like a 10-minute like shadow ban or something.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
TikTok put us in check for a second.
So we just gotta be careful what we read from the TikTok chat, I guess.
Yeah. So what's your take? Are you glad that Owen has led this charge of limiting the amount we're reading off? Because
no, I mean, if you get distracted, whatever, like you kind of just got to deal with it. Like, if everyone's playing with the same conditions, like who cares? Is what it is. Like, if you can handle it better, like I think the Ostrich Flock does a great job handling like people not only hating on us, but like if Owen's talking my backswing like he was in week 5, like I'm not gonna complain about it. Like it is what it is. We're just there to have fun. You just got to roll with it. So. I think the Ostrich Flock has an advantage there if we keep going with the reading off TikTok chats.
Yeah,
but
I think the Ostrich Flock Elite Fan Club has also helped with condition the Ostrich Flock to tune out the external noise.
Yeah, I mean, you just got when you're in game, you just got to tune out the noise.
Yeah, I was gonna say the pros have people heckling them all the time, and they don't complain.
Yeah. I mean,
most of the time they don't. Yeah. So, but when they do it, you get great content, which is basically the equivalent of Owen complaining.
Yeah, exactly.
When you get your top athletes making a fit out of something.
And it was good. The TikTok chat who was like there from the beginning. Every time Owen came up to bat, they would comment. They're like, "Shh, number 10's up to bat." Like that was pretty funny.
It's a very elite. Like I'm surprised by how engaged the viewers are and like they follow the storyline. It's honestly great.
It was pretty cool to see. And that I mean, I don't know if there's any other crazy games that happened.
There was the one that
other than the blowout.
We could jump into the blowout then because all other teams are irrelevant except for the OFE.
Of course.
Our second game of the day we played against the Satellites.
Yep.
I'm gonna say they didn't have their best showing. I think we ended at 17-2
to 1.
17-1.
17-1. Yeah, we beat them 17-1. The first inning was kind of competitive. I think we did score. It was 4-1 after the first inning. I'm pretty sure. And I thought Cooper was gonna come in after the first inning, but he didn't. Brady pitched the first inning, and then John came in actually, which I was surprised by. I guess Cooper's just scared to pitch against us. I mean, I would be scared too.
We let him up once, and we got a win against him already.
So, yeah, he doesn't want to hurt his stats, I guess. So he didn't come in until very late in the game just to finish it off because eventually Tyler came in, who isn't a pitcher at all, which he came in by request of the people in the tent. Hayden and Bryce led the charge to, like, hey, let's get Tyler in. I mean, you know what you get when Tyler comes in. No shade to Tyler, like, he's good in his own right.
I think he also knows he's not a pitcher because we were talking about it in outfield, and he looked over. He's like, "I don't pitch." I was like, "Why didn't they put Cooper in?" And he was like, "It was 8-1. Like they weren't gonna win." And then he's like, I'm not a pitcher. Like, I was never going to really end the game. It's like, yeah. So he knows.
Yeah, as we're getting deeper into the game, we ended up just like crushing John a bit. Not as bad as Tyler, but then Tyler comes in, we're crushing Tyler. We absolutely like rightfully so because he's not a pitcher. But as like this game is going it's not a quick game with the amount of home runs we were hitting.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, you hit a left-handed home run. That's how bad it got.
I was I got to the point. I hit a home run off Brady in the first inning. Hit a home run off John in the second inning, and then I think Tyler came in the third inning to finish the game.
I think so.
Yeah.
And then I hit a home run off Tyler, so I step in the box and I'm like, let me just go left-handed. He's like throwing just absolute meatballs, just see what happens. And I think it was first pitch. I just took him yard on that, like left-handed. Then Cooper finally comes in, and I hit another home run off Cooper. So yes. I broke my own record. I had 3 home runs earlier in the season, which was most home runs in the game, and I broke it again. So
and you hit a home run off every pitcher on the satellites in one game.
I hit a home run off every pitcher.
Well, every player, not even every pitcher, every player.
Every player. I mean, did you have 2 home runs a game? 1 or 2?
Yeah, I had 2 home runs that game.
Isaiah,
1 against Brady, 1 against Tyler. Yep.
And Isaiah had a home run too.
And an inside the Parker.
Yeah, and an inside the park home run. That was very entertaining, actually. I don't think that's ever been done before. I'd be surprised if it has.
Yeah.
Go, Ty. I mean, this pitcher. Look at the pitcher. I mean, nobody's
going 2.
He's going 3. He's going 3.
Oh.
See, in the park home run.
We got 2 errors somehow.
The only thing that is unfortunate about that is now that we're keeping fielding stats, he gets a single and with an RBI.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not an official on the books
home run. But that was still a cool moment to see inside the park home run. And I think it was at that point that Bryce was like ready to call the game. Like this isn't good wiffle ball.
They also said that we were way behind. We were only like 5 or 10 minutes behind. It was like 6:45, and they were like, "Oh, the game's gotta end. The game's gotta end." When that's when the next game was supposed to start.
Right.
Which compared to other games, that's not even that off schedule.
There's been several games. Yeah. Not only that, it was on schedule, but there has been several games previously this season with even bigger lead differences,
Mm-hmm.
and we haven't seen complaints like that from the commissioners and the booth. It was just it was crazy to see them complaining to the extent they were over OFE's success.
That was the 4th game this year that has been like a complete blowout like that, and the other games people were just like kind of tired and just wanted the game to be over with, but no one was like trying to cancel or end the game early.
Yeah. No one wants a game like that. It happens here and there, but their reaction was just not on par with what we've seen. Yeah. Especially going back to last year when we've seen these same people who are complaining this past week be in those situations, and they have no issues when they're...
Well, yeah, that's the thing that really bothered me. It was the Shockwaves in the very last week last season played a game against the Thunder Ducks where they intentionally forced a extra inning. Like they went into the 4th inning intentionally to put up more stats. Like both teams it kind of agreed on it. And for them to do that and then complain about a game where we were literally just playing, it was a blowout, but we weren't doing anything wrong.
Yeah.
We didn't intentionally...
It's not your fault that the satellites pitched Tyler.
Yeah, we were playing good ball. They selected their players they wanted to put out, and that's the way it fell.
It didn't match up, but I don't know. And then, the other thing, I get annoyed at, but it's, I don't know, when rules are, and we were... standing up close, to the line, the foul line.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I picked the ball up before the line.
And that literally happened earlier, and Hayden was like, "Oh, that's just a foul."
Yeah, because there's a line.
The not far enough line.
Not far enough line, which is foul territory. So I picked the ball up in foul territory, but they still gave, I think it was either Tyler or Brady, whoever hit, they gave him a single, which shouldn't have been the ruling.
Which is also stupid because it was the bottom of the 3rd inning, and if they wanted that game to end...
Right.
It would have been quicker to just give him a foul ball.
After, it would have been a foul ball. It would have been a 3-2 count.
Yeah.
Isaiah could have struck him out, and then it would have been quicker, but they were like, oh, we got to get the game over with quicker.
That's not how.
But that didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
But, it is what it is. The game's over. There's no reason to harp on that. We did talk about it later, and we confirmed, that's the rule. Like if you pick it up there, that's a foul. That's foul territory. So we'll make sure that will be upheld.
And it was great that we were trolling at that point by playing the shift there.
Oh, that
it's
shift
just
was...
it's just great that happened.
I mean, John hit the ball it was
that was
like
good though.
Crazy axe swing, and it went past us, and we had to Isaiah ran to the outfield and had to throw it back in because we weren't even in the outfield.
Yeah.
So that was.
And Isaiah was the one pitching. That was funny. That was his first hit since week 2. I think that's what he said.
He had 2 hits or he had a hit against the Flamingos. He had 2 hits that weekend. That was
First hit since week 2.
That's crazy.
But going back, just when you were talking about how they were kind of reserving Cooper for the next game, but still trying not to utilize him against us, I like you pointing out that he might have been trying to stat preserve, because the number one person under question, which it's wrongful for them to question Isaiah for his Cy Young run here,
right?
Because it's all very it's clearly legit. He plays against every team pretty much.
Yeah, I don't think he's played against the Thunder Ducks, and I don't think he's played a full game against the Flamingos. But we also, the way the schedule ended up working out, we weren't pitching Isaiah. We didn't realize he was going to be as good of a pitcher as he was at the beginning of the season. I think me and Michael, first 2 weeks kind of. We're pitching for the most part, and so we played those teams early in the season. But the last 3 weeks, we played the Satellites every week. We played the Vipers 2 weeks in a row, and those are two of probably the worst hitting teams. They're bottom 3. I'd say Shockwaves, Sats, and Vipers are the worst hitting teams. So by the time Isaiah started to become our main closer and just starting pitcher, we haven't played those teams yet. So for them to say we haven't played good teams, which there really isn't any good teams other than the Flock, honestly. So,
but I do like that Cooper has to call out there, because if you want to question someone's legitimacy, if he's legit not trying to pitch against the OFE, clearly he did come in and pitch the last out or 2,
and he gave up a home run.
Yeah. And I think that's why he was scared.
But that should be questioned way more than Isaiah, who's pitching in every opportunity he gets.
Yeah.
So he's not backing down. We're putting him in pretty much any scenario we see fit. So
he's been closing games for us. He's been
calling out Cooper,
shutting out teams in full games. So,
and
they were saying Bryce wanted to pitch Cooper wanted to pitch against Bryce Tyndall because they have a rivalry. They both play on the same college baseball team.
He still could have.
And I understand that. He still could have. He has enough innings to pitch 5. He could pitch 5 innings the rest of the season. He could have done that. And he didn't for some reason.
Yeah.
So
right now my clear Cy Young is Isaiah Markle.
Oh, of course.
You got to keep producing and keep that up. Only 2 weeks left of the regular season.
That's true. Yesterday, we did a challenge. I don't know if anyone peeped the live stream. So it would be Wednesday we did this challenge. I don't know when the video is going to come out. But a couple of us from the league went around to all the fast food places in Brockport. And it's called the Double Doug Fast Food Challenge, I think. So you go to every fast food place. You order double what the person in front of you ordered. And you have to eat that before you can go to the next location. We ended up stopping at 9 fast food restaurants in Brockport. There were 7 of us. It was me, Sam, Bryce, Isaiah, Hayden, John. I don't know if I kind of it was 7. I think that was it.
Chad substitute.
And Mark.
All right.
And then
we're rocking with Mark.
Chad substituted at the end to help. He was the closer in that challenge.
Big closer.
The 2, the video is going to be posted at some point on the Brockport Wiffle Ball page. It's probably going to be a pretty entertaining video.
So why is it Double Doug? Who is Doug in this
I don't know who Doug is, but...
I also have a question. Did the 7 of you split double with the person in front of you ordered?
Yes.
Okay.
So
oh my God, they would die if they did everyone
That's
individual.
why I was confused.
No, it was split between the 7 of us.
Okay.
So we went to Subway, was our first stop, and the person in front of us ordered just a 6-inch sub. So we just got foot long, which was, that was a good start, honestly.
Yeah.
That's like a
Nice
1,
and
2,
light.
3 inning to start the game.
Oh, yeah. And then, the first couple spots were pretty easy. Then we went to Burger King, and someone had the most outlandish order. It was 2 fish sandwiches with extra tartar sauce, ice cream, and 2 large Dr. Peppers. the side, like a side of ice cream with your fish sandwich, like
Someone needs to
It was already
question
weird to
that
me.
person who ordered that.
yeah, that was.
And then they also got to question the car behind them who ordered. Wait, so they
Double
ordered
it.
2 fish sandwiches? So
Yeah.
you
You
guys
had
had
4 in the
4?
car.
so
I
we had to
personally
get
don't
4.
think I could get a fast food fish sandwich down from any of the, like Wendy's, McDonald's,
It
Burger King.
wasn't-
How'd you manage the 4 fish sandwiches across that car?
I ate a full fish sandwich. Spencer, Ireland, actually, we stopped at Planet Fitness because if you know Brockport, the Planet Fitness is right next to the Burger King. Like the parking lots connect. So we
Isn't,
drove.
like, everything in that parking lot.
That's a big plaza.
Yeah.
Everything's kind of like in like that like area.
Yeah.
But anyway, we drove from Burger King to like the Planet Fitness parking lot because once the fish sandwiches got into the car, the smell was just awful. It was
Yeah.
a terrible smell. So
Yeah.
like, honestly, if we sat in the car and ate them, I don't think we could have done it. But being outside, the smell wasn't as bad.
That's
So-
good. That's good strategy there. That's game.
While we're standing out there, Spencer comes out, has a bite or 2 of someone's sandwich.
Did you know he was at Planet Fitness?
We did, I think, but we just went to the parking lot because it was next to it. Just to,
Right.
he ended up walking outside at the same time. It was just
That's a brutal one to walk out on.
yeah. He said it wasn't bad. He liked it. He said,
Oh,
he
alright,
said he would
yeah.
order it,
Oh.
which I would not. I gave it like a 3.5 out of 10.
We'll interview Spencer later this week.
Yeah, we'll ask
get
Spencer.
his thoughts and follow ups on that.
I think just the extra tartar sauce was bad. I think the fish itself wasn't too bad to stomach. Like it is a gross concept, like Burger King fish, but
Yeah.
the extra tartar sauce was the rough part. And the other thing that pissed me off, we got it took them forever to make the sandwiches. I'm assuming because no one orders fish at Burger King.
Yeah.
So we're sitting in the drive-through and we got the 2 ice creams. Isaiah's sitting next to me, like I'm in the middle. Isaiah's here, Hayden's here. He's like eating the ice cream. He just has like the thing. It's a cup, so he's like squeezing it, just like licking it, whatever. And then I guess he asked for a spoon, which no one heard him. No one heard him ask for the spoon, so he just stuck his fingers in the thing and just was like eating it. And I was like, "Dude, this is disgusting! Like, what are you doing?" He's like, "I needed a spoon and no one gave it to me." And I was like, "Wait for it." He's like, "It would have melted." I was like, "Who cares?" It pissed me off. I was genuinely pissed off. That pissed me off. Also, just the fact that I knew I was gonna have to eat a fish sandwich, like I was not in a good mood.
You were already pissed.
So that sucked. And then the next place we went after eating the fish sandwiches was Chick-fil-A, which, Chick-fil-A is great. They don't have bad food there. But it was a family of 5 in front of us. They got a 60 count of nuggets and 2 large fries. So we ended up with 120 nuggets, 4 large fries. And that one pushed some of us over the edge. Mark, I think, quit after that. He had to, go do something, but
Allegedly.
allegedly. I think he was just scared. He was ducking.
Yeah.
But, dude, it was...
How long did it take you to get down all the nuggets?
I mean, we were in the parking lot for 15 minutes. We were just chowing down.
That's not bad.
Speed.
Yeah, it was...
I mean, 120 nuggets across 7 people. It's like 20 nuggets a person.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
And Chick-fil-A nuggets aren't
Oh
that
yeah,
big.
they're like little poppers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like big nuggets. It was fine.
Yeah.
But that was
Still
so we did Wednesday. That video should be pretty entertaining whenever it comes out.
Yeah, I think that'll be great for. Is that going to be posted on the BWL channel?
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, I think that'll be a great video for the BWL.
I think we're trying to do a little other content other than wiffle ball on that channel. Just
Yeah, I was gonna say I love the concept there, and that first thing outside of wiffle ball, like we got to keep those rolling as well as OFE. We got to keep doing stuff like that. So any other challenges that come to mind that you think would be a good fit for either OFE or BWL, throw them down.
yeah, drop
In
in
the
the comments. Anything you'd like to see us do, that'd be just for more content.
Yeah.
The wiffle ball season is honestly coming to a close pretty soon, so we're gonna need
It is.
different content
Once
to be filming.
OFE hoists that trophy, and then we need something else to do with our time.
I mean, we'll record. After we hoist the trophy, we'll record our Vegas trip.
yeah,
that'll be a good vlog.
yeah.
But yeah, we'll
Hookers on cocaine.
of course.
Yep.
Man.
Florida man,
Shout out Sam again for coming up with the captions.
the fake
or
ones.
the fake ones, yeah.
Got it. All right, gotta think now. What did I do? Last time I chose the ones that were. I don't even know. Sam just gotten me last couple of times. Whatever. All right, just read them off.
Okay. The first one. Florida man gets attacked by a raccoon while competitively dumpster diving. The next one. Florida man breaks into store with a chainsaw and steals $12,000 worth of Pokemon cards. And then the last one. The Florida man arrested for trespassing on neighbor's lawn and cutting their flowers with nail clippers.
Okay, so read them off again.
Florida man gets attacked by raccoon while competitively dumpster diving. Florida man breaks into store with a chainsaw, steals $12,000 worth of Pokemon cards. And Florida man arrested for trespassing on neighbor's lawn and cutting their flowers with nail clippers.
And Sam came up with the fake one.
Yeah, the fake two.
Two fake ones.
The 2 fake ones, and we gotta guess.
Trace that 2 of those are fake because they seem real.
What? I literally don't even know.
I have
That. All right, those. So attacked by a raccoon, competitively dumpster diving. That can't be a thing.
I don't know. People like you could.
I mean, I
see
guess
who
like
could get the most value out of your dive. I could
Maybe.
see it being a thing. You get a lot of weird people out there.
I don't think. Should I tell you what? Never mind. I'll explain
know which
later. I'm
one-
just gonna.
I mean, I think you might be taking the same approach.
Actually,
Which one is the real one?
all right. I wrote mine down.
I have mine written down.
Ready?
Yep. I went back and I said dumpster diving. Now I said I don't think that's real, but that's what I want. I went dumpster diving.
I have nail clippers taken to the flowers just because I think that's so unrealistic and like that, like reverse psychology. It might be the one that's real.
Sam is 3 for 3.
There's no way it was the Pokemon cards.
I knew it was the Pokemon card.
There's no way there was. I was thinking there's no way there's $12,000 worth of Pokemon cards.
No, there's some cards individually that are like
Well,
$12,000.
I know, but like buying packs, there's no way there's $12,000 worth of packs. I guess there definitely could be.
And
Like,
that one
it
was
a
from
pack
sort of recently.
That's
average
BS.
as
Sam
There's no way.
How are you guys falling for these? Sam has it.
This was from a month ago,
A month ago
May 25th, 2026.
with a chainsaw and
in
steals
West Palm Beach.
$12,000 worth of Pokemon cards.
That's a shame.
Well, I'm also thinking like how many packs like how do you have to grab to be 12,000? Like I don't think it could carry that much.
As just says.
And his chainsaw.
Nothing further. Sam hasn't tricked me once. You guys.
Wow.
Wait, this article is really interesting. Sorry, now I'm distracted.
So what? You got the first one right, and that was
And
it.
then,
Yeah,
yeah, I was going to
so
say the
far-
ones that I came up with, but Sam is undefeated.
Maybe we change it back to Jess, but I feel like we're due for one anyway.
No,
so
we
gotta
gotta
get-
no. We gotta get one at some point. We
Right,
have
right.
to get back in the win column.
He somehow left.
But that's what I'm
left
saying. Like,
behind.
is Sam just a genius? We could go to Jess and see if we can get one of hers. But I feel like we're due for one.
No, we
anyway,
gotta get one from Sam
Alright,
first,
alright.
and then
Yeah.
we'll go back to Jess.
We're getting
We'll
one
see
next
if we
week.
can.
We're due.
Next week we're gonna get it. One of us will get it.
You guys might want to collude next week.
I don't know if that would help.
Yeah, that might just make it
Colluding
worse.
would be dividing and choosing two different things so that one of us gets we get a more likely chance of a hit.
Yeah,
You mean
like we
but-
wouldn't choose this.
If
Like
we colluded, then we would purposely choose different ones to increase our chance.
yeah, exactly.
Right, but then you would still, like, you both just pick different ones and were both wrong independently.
And I was right.
So if we collude,
Whatever, we'll come to that next week.
So is it just us versus Sam? Then we collude. We gotta choose two and see if we can. Because right now we're losing badly.
Yeah.
0-3 against Sam.
All right, next we're gonna do a. Are you dumber
stupider
than?
than a
Are you
fifth grader?
stupider than?
Stupider than a fifth
Are you
grader?
stupider than a fifth grader?
We all know that. Are you smarter than a fifth grader?
But we want to know if we are stupider than fifth graders.
Producer Jess is going to read us some questions, fire some at us, and
These are from
we'll try and respond.
BuzzFeed. The first one I'm going to do, it's a math one.
Math, okay.
If Jameer threw his paper plane 134 inches, Isabella threw hers 4 yards, and Chloe threw hers 10 feet, who threw their plane the furthest?
Okay, so 4 yards is 12 feet. Right? Yep.
You're helping Mike. You realize that.
Now, what are the names of the people?
Jameer threw his 134 inches,
Mm-hmm.
Isabella threw hers 4 yards, and Chloe threw hers 10 feet.
Okay, I'm good.
Oh, it's gonna be close between 1 and 2.
I got my answer. I didn't even write it down.
All right, I'm gonna go 4 yards.
Yeah, Isabella, 4
Yeah.
yards.
Correct.
There you go.
Correct.
What does 134 inches come out to?
11 feet 2 inches.
All right.
11.16. That's impressive. I respect it.
Genius. Or wait,
She literally just
100?
verified
No. There's 144 inches. Isabella threw 144 inches.
134 inches.
134. So
144.
yeah, that is
12.
11 feet 2 inches. I was right. I'm a
Yeah,
genius.
11.16.
Yeah, I'm not stupid.
Yeah, you're a genius.
No stupid 5th grader.
Right. On a map, which of the following states extends the furthest east? West Virginia or Nebraska?
I have an answer.
I didn't figure out which direction it was.
I hope-
I didn't wait.
I hope this isn't like
East?
Jurassic. And
East,
like
Nebraska or what?
Virginia.
Virginia.
West Virginia.
West Virginia gotta be more east. 100%. I'm locking in West Virginia.
I don't even know where Nebraska is on a map.
Nebraska's not real. It's
Nebraska.
all an illusion.
I'm looking at Virginia's on the coast. West Virginia. I don't even know where Nebraska. Yeah, West Virginia. Nebraska's. I don't even know where that is.
It's like in the Midwest.
It's got to be in the middle somewhere.
Midwest.
Yeah. All right.
Like
so
over like past Iowa.
all right. So we both got. We're both 2 for 2.
Okay. What is the numeric value of the Roman numeral L?
I know. Let me know when you have your answer.
I think I know why you know.
Because of Star Wars
Yes.
or the Super Bowl. Both are viable.
Why would... Okay.
What?
How is L in Star Wars?
Episode 1, 2. Like it only goes up to 9, so it's not.
You only need 1 and 5, and those are I and V. I would hope you would.
Yeah, I know that, but
Is episode 9 not IX?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
IXX. I thought
Yeah.
it was.
No, it's just IX.
but you asked.
L.
Oh. I got nothing on this. What do you got for L?
50.
Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
That's
Super
all the
Bowl.
Super Bowls are L now, like L
Yeah.
X or yeah.
Yeah. The first day of the... What was the first day of the 20th century?
First day?
Like day of the week.
Like Monday, Tuesday,
No, like, date.
January 1st.
January 1st.
What
yeah.
year?
What?
What year was the 20th century?
1900?
1901 starts the first day of the 20th century.
I would have guessed 1900.
How is it not 19? So the 21st century didn't start till 2001?
Yeah. Okay, pick the correct homophone. 2, 2, or 2. I read a book and she read that book too. Which spelling?
Oh, I didn't know what homophone was. So I just got
What is a homophone?
Okay.
Oh, this
So
was
all right, wait.
actually-
So say the sentence.
I read a book and she read that book too.
All right, I got my answer.
This one's easy. You guys struggle.
All right. TOO. Yeah.
Yes. Good job. Good job. Good job.
All right, so we both got that one correct.
What animal is the father called a boar? BOAR.
You got your answer?
I think you dropped something.
Thanks.
I think you could hunt these animals. I don't know what it is though.
Oh, Mackenzie's calling me.
It's something you hunt, right?
You can, yeah.
I'd guess like
Oh, I do.
something like the
Of
buffalo
course.
area.
Well, yeah.
Buffalo
when my mom
area?
asked where I was going, I was like, "Oh,
like that
yeah,
type
can
of
I bring my
animal?
book?"
Yeah.
'Cause
Oh, I like
just
the
wanted to-
area. I was
don't know what
like-
else I'm gonna do.
No, like the
And
buffalo.
then she
No.
Like the
I get it.
family?
And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, tell
Buffalo
Mac
family?
too, so that we can be performative. And no, and then Xavier was like, "Are you being performative?" And I was like,
We're
"Yeah."
filming a
And I
podcast, dog.
was like, "Tell Mackie to bring hers too." That was Xavier yelling at you because we're filming a podcast. But
I was
yeah,
yelling
that
at
was too
Jess.
informative. Oh, that was him yelling at me.
Hang up the phone. Hang up the phone. Hang up the phone.
It's a pig.
Okay, I was gonna say that. You didn't let me answer.
Oh,
I was
thought
gonna
you
say
answered. Did you answer?
no. We didn't answer because you were on the phone.
Oh, I thought you
It
answered.
was a pig or a hog, is what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
All right. Do I get the?
Yeah, you get the point for that.
Yeah, you can like in Texas. There's like an invasive species of boar. If you watched the Dude Perfect Outdoors video, you would have known that the newest one with Tyler and Colton, his son.
Ooh.
It was a pretty good video. Was there any more good questions?
Oh wait, that's supposed to be like the first grade section,
That was all first grade.
or maybe that wasn't. I'm confused if it's going up or down. These are
All right, we'll call it there.
We'll be more prepared next time.
Well,
oh, here we go.
We can run it again.
What was the name of the last queen of France?
Taikisha? I don't know. Bro, what? Queen of France?
It's a very when I say the name, you'll know the name.
Elizabeth?
No. Marie Antoinette. Let them eat cake.
Oh.
French Rebellion. After that, it wasn't any more queens.
Really?
Oh,
It's been that long?
cool. All right. Well, that's it for episode 9. Is it 10?
10. Happy 10.
Episode
Happy
10.
10.
Double
We're in the
digits.
double digits.
Milestone.
That's crazy. All right, that's it for episode 10. Thank you for coming back. We will be seeing you on the wiffle ball field.